What is up, my veggies? My name is VTR, and welcome back to another episode review. And today we are going to be reviewing Hazbin Hotel Season 1, Episode 5. Going into this episode, I didn't know what the story was going to jump at next. And knowing that this was we're in the last 4 episodes, we're up to the last 4 episodes of the season. I was very curious where the story is going to go. We're going to get picked up with the stuff because we did kind of get sidetracked the last episode with the main story, but even though that episode was good and everything, this episode was very, very interesting. It deals with Charlie, kind of being like at rock bottom and be like, okay, what do we got to do? And like, we got to bring father to the hotel for him to help and everything. And it goes about as good as you expect. He interacts with all the characters and everything, and it's kind of like a rivalry that seems to go on between him and Alistair. And we also learn a little bit with Charlie's background with and everything a little bit. And the whole point of the episode is kind of just like Charlie's like, hey, I need to go and meet with the others and everything, with the people to be able to talk more about this and everything. And that's sorry, my mind is all over the place, and I just like decided I need to get this review out. So sorry if I'm not very coherent right now. But the song episode, both the songs are very well done. One is a very emotional like ballad, or I don't know if it's call it a ballad, but it's a very emotional duet. And then one's like another kind of like rap battle. I know it's not rap, but like it's definitely another battle type song, kind of like with Vox and Alistair, but this time it's between Lucifer and Alistair. Um, and it's very entertaining. Character design, we also get a new character, another character introduced besides him, which was Mimsy was her name, which is kind of I don't know if there was much of a plot reason to throw her in, but it definitely was like shows maybe how there's something else going on with Alistair, or maybe something's changing with Alistair and his thoughts about everything and things like that. A lot of the other characters take kind of a back seat to this episode. Besides Charlie, Lucifer, and Alistair, those are pretty much the only um, characters that are pretty front and forward in this episode and everything. With that being said, this episode overall is a fun. It's fun with the songs, especially the first song, and the other song is just like an emotional. Like I said, like I don't know if you call it a ballad, but definitely an emotional song and everything, and a few good jokes. I remember us, me and my friends, we laughed at a good few of the jokes in this episode. Definitely not as a funny episode as some of the others. Um, Seeing that he's a kind of just pushed himself away from everyone, not just Charlie, and he's like uh just doing what he's doing by himself and everything is kind of interesting. And the episode overall is just a decent little episode. I don't think it's great. I think I'm just gonna have to I'm gonna throw my rating out right now. My rating's probably gonna go around with the same with the other episode. I'm just gonna give it a 3.5 out of 5. And I don't want to say that's bad. I don't think the episode is bad. I still enjoyed the show. I don't think the episode is bad. But I think that's pretty much where it goes right there with a 3 out of 5, 3.5 out of 5. Sorry, 3.5 out of 5. Is where I'm gonna put this episode. Um, it's definitely an interesting episode to say, none the least, with the whole bunch of some character growth, some character stuff revealed, and everything, and it's done in a pretty interesting way with pretty good music and everything as well. I think the episodes overall are just getting more and more interesting. Definitely, the more and more we elaborate on the overall story, it's getting very interesting to see where we're going. Um, like I said, I give this episode a 3.5 out of 5. I'll try to get my review for the next episode out soon. But that's really all I have to say for this episode review. Sorry if I'm like all over the place and I'm not super coherent. It's just because like my mind's just all over the place right now. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this review, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.